Motor grinders are shipped all over the world, up to 80 machines a year. Of course, each machine is thoroughly tested before shipping, but the testing is particularly rigorous when the destination is the United States. The imported machines have to conform to a dizzying array of US standards.
The Germans have the CE norm, the Americans the UL plug standard. The Germans have different cable coating regulations, different color codes. We have, of course, metric threading. The Americans use Whitworth thread standards, or threads measured in inches. Every little detail requires an enormous amount of work.
7,000 kilometers away in the US state of Illinois, industrial furnace maker Ipsen faces similar problems. Whenever the mid-sized firm ships its products to Europe, its engineers have to deal with a mountain of EU regulations.
The Europeans require that the grounding cable and control panels have a 70-30% color separation. The North Americans does not require that. And just learning that or understanding those regulations require many hours of engineering and research.
The firm has a turnover of some 170 million euros a year. It could be a lot more if Ipsen didn't have to make different models for the American and European markets. Like many other companies, they hope that a free trade agreement between the EU and the United States will mean fewer regulations. Another example, PWM makes electronic price signs for petrol stations. A third of its production goes to the United States. PWM's chief executive officer adds up the cost of getting his signs certified for import by the US authorities.
We pay an average of $10,000 for the initial testing, and that's just to get the product approved for import. Afterwards, we have to pay $2,000 every quarter so that they can make unannounced inspections and verify that we are really using the officially approved parts. And any change, no matter how small, can cost another $2,000.
Machine manufacturers on both sides of the Atlantic are tangled in a jungle of norms, codes and regulations. TTIP could make trade between the US and EU a lot easier.